Hello friends, I am CA KM Mansal. This video series is on the availability of much awaited PMT09, PMT09 form PMT09. Let us start with the background of PMT09, that is what was the problem for which the government has come out with the solution. In fact, it is related with the mistake in deposit of amount in electronic cash ledger. Actually, uh, since the inception of GST laws, there have always been technical issues. The reason might be that it was a new law and it was totally based on digital platform called as GST portal. And there was less awareness and people were not properly educated. Now, in payment of taxes under GST, the taxpayer makes payment using online challan, in which he has to mention the major head, that is integrated tax, central tax, state tax, cess, and also the minor head, uh, like what is the procedure for payment of tax under GST? First of all, the taxpayer pays the tax or other amount using challan, and the amount he has paid gets credited in his challan, in his head, in the relevant head in which he has deposited. But there is a problem. If he has mentioned wrong head, then initially no adjustment was allowed. In fact, in that scenario, amount was to be deposited again in correct head, and then refund was claimed for the amount wrongly deposited. And if wrong deposit has been made, then he will have to deposit the amount once again with the correct challan. And what about the amount which he has already deposited? That amount, if not utilized, it may be utilized somewhere with the same head later on, but if it has not been utilized, then it can be claimed in the form of refund. But when you are claiming refund, friends, you know, there is a blockage of working capital for around 3 months. So before notification number 31 by 2019, there was no provision in CGST rules for rectification of such mistake. This form PMT09 is solution to that problem. Okay. Now let us go through this notification. In fact, there are two notifications in this regard. As regards PMT09, we have two notifications. One is notification number 31 and another is notification number 71. Okay. Starting with notification number 31. Dated 28th June 2019. This notification covers many other aspects also, but at present I am referring the part that is related with PMT09 only. See, as per rule 9, what is this? As per rule 9, which rule 9? As per rule 9 of CGST, 4th amendment rules 2019. You know, as per this rule, clause 13 to rule 87, clause 13 to rule 87 has been inserted. Okay, let us read it. As per this sub rule, this is rule 87 sub rule, yani sub clause, clause 13. This says that a registered person may on the common portal transfer any amount of interest, tax, interest, penalty, etc. available in the electronic cash ledger, available in the electronic cash ledger under the Act to electronic cash ledger for integrated tax, central tax, state tax, or union territory tax. It means by using this form, PMT09, one can transfer, the registered person can transfer the amount to other portal, to other head. Okay. The format of PMT09, the format of PMT09 has also been given in the same notification. This, it means, what is this PMT09? So this PMT09 is the prescribed. It is the prescribed challan. It is the prescribed challan for shifting the amount from one head to another, in electronic cash ledger. But my dear friends, as all of you are aware, even after this notification number 31, this PMT09 was not available on GST portal. What may be the reason? Because it was not being notified immediately. The notification 31 just provided for PMT09, but this was not notified for implementation immediately. People have doubts as to when will this form PMT09 be active on the portal. Now, this is the background of notification number 31. This is the background of notification number 31. Okay. Now, after, as on 13th December 2019, another notification number 71 came. See what this notification says. First of all, this notification number 71 is related with PMT09 only. It is related with PMT09 only. जी, notification number 71 is related with PMT09 only. It is related with PMT09 only. अब देखिए, what is given? ये कहते हैं on the recommendation of council hereby appoints 1st April 2020 as the date from which the provisions of said rule shall come into force. It means after this notification number 71, the clause of 13 of Rule 87 has to be made effective from 1st April 2020. Now, what does it mean? It means now from 1st April 2020, taxpayer can be able to transfer any amount of tax, interest, penalty, or fees available in cash ledger to another head using PMT09. People were waiting for PMT09, but up to 19th of April 2020, it was not active on the portal. Now this PMT09 is available. Now this PMT09 is available on the GST portal. It means now all taxpayers registered under the GST are eligible to shift any amount available in electronic cash ledger from one major or minor head to another major or minor head Okay. So they can shift the amount. Okay. Let us move further. let us start with the practical steps. Let us start with the practical steps. Obviously, firstly, we will go to website services.gst.gov.in. Yani this is the website services.gst.gov.in, and then log in to the portal. This requires two things. Number one, username, and number two, password. Password is also required. After this, we would be having the given dashboard. In this dashboard, we have services, GST law, download, search taxpayer, help, e-way bill system, and new return on trial basis. On trial basis. But we are concerned with, so in this dashboard, we have services, GST laws, then download, etc., etc. Now, under services tab, I am talking about this. Under services tab, we will go to ledger. Yani under this, we will go to ledger. Four quick links are available. These are electronic cash ledger, electronic credit ledger, electronic liability ledger, and electronic payment towards ledger. But friends, at present we are concerned with cash ledger only, because we want to shift the amount from cash ledger. That is why in cash ledger we will go to cash ledger. So further in ledger, click electronic cash ledger. Click electronic cash ledger. Now we will be redirected to this electronic cash ledger. Here three options are available. Now we are having three options: electronic cash ledger, file GST PMT 09, and view filed GST PMT 09. We have to file. We are studying the method of filing PMT 09. So first of all, we will have to file GST PMT 09. That is why we will click to this option. Yani we will click to file GST PMT 09 for transfer of amount option. This option. After this click, we have PMT 09 form. After this click, we have PMT 095 form, and there are three parts. You know, this is the first part. Which says cash ledger balance available for transfer. Cash ledger balance available for transfer, and the other two are cash ledger balance, preview of updated balance, and finally add record. So this is the second part, and this is the third part. We are concerned with this part. So firstly, we will enter the amount and other fields in this add record. You can see this add record is having basically two segments. These are the two segments. Two segments are available. This is our first segment, and this is second segment. First segment is the part from where amount is to be transferred. Yani it is from where the amount is to be transferred. And the second one is where the amount is to be taken. It may be noted that this amount available, which one? The amount available given, this one. This amount available, this one. This amount available is auto-populated. This is auto-populated. Yani we cannot change this figure. It cannot be changed. Right? It cannot be changed. Okay, let us move further. Firstly, we will select measure head. Firstly, we will select major head from which amount is to be transferred. Yani this part, this is the first part, this is the first part, this is the first part, and these are the second parts. These are the second parts. So in first of all, select the major head. Major heads may be IGST, CGST, SGST, or CES. After having selected the major head, then second point is after this we will go to minor head. Minor head may be tax, interest, fee, penalty, and others. After having decided the major head and minor head from where the amount is to be transferred, now we will have to select the major and minor head where the amount is to be taken. So this is related with the amount transferred to major head. Now we are selecting from where we have to taken and in which head it has to be taken. Like we may be transfer the amount from IGST to SGST. We may be transferring the amount from IGST to SGST. It may happen. And after this major head selection, then we will decide the minor head. But in minor head, we are having tax, interest, penalty, fee, and others. We will simply decide it, and we will simply how to decide it, how to check it, how to select it. It is not to be selected. Basically, major head is to be selected, and what about the minor head? If you want to convert, if you want to transfer, say 25,000 in tax, then you please write 25,000 in this amount column only. When you are inserting 25,000, automatically the minor head of tax would be selected. If you want to transfer the amount from tax to say fee, then insert the relevant amount to fee. Like in this case, as an example, I have taken 25,000. I have taken 25,000. Now enter the amount. After this, click the save button. This is the save button. This is the save button. After this, click the save button. This will save the record of such transfer. This will save the record of such transfer. Yani when you have clicked this save button, it will save the record. It will save the record. Finally, in order to file the form, which form? PMT09. Which form? PMT09. In order to file the form, we will select the terms and conditions checkbox. We will select the terms and conditions, and also select the authorized person. It means before clicking this file GST PMT09, two things are to be selected. Number one, terms and conditions. And number two, authorized person. After this selection, now we can click file GST PMT09. A warning pop-up will say, are you sure? Then click on yes. Yani up to this point, we have ultimately filed, but one more point is there. We have to decide the mode of filing also. So then we will decide mode of filing. It may be either through DSC or EVC, and then ultimately we will submit the form. In this manner, we can file PMT09. Friends, this was my presentation. I am CA KM Bansal. I thank you all for watching the video. Be safe, healthy, and wealthy. Thank you all.